Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of SimAirport. We are playing this new series, the first of 2022, about exactly 2 years after we've played the last series. And yeah, things are still going well. This will never work in the long run. Oh, that's the janitor. This will never work in the long run, so we'll definitely have to do a lot of work over here. I just want us to get through a couple more days, do a few more grant measures, and make a bit of money. But as you can see, it's been the end of the day. We don't get a report or something, so let's quickly have a look. I paused the game. Let's have a look at our finances over here. That's a loan that we can apply for. I'm not interested in that. This is our credit score. Can't see profit or loss. We can see that. Aha, perfect ops bonus. So on day 3, we finished 6 flights, all perfect ops. So it wasn't delayed, got all its passengers on board, and we did make a little bit of money. Now, this thing goes up exponentially as you continue to achieve it. So that'll be our goal, to continue to achieve that. Over here, can't really tell what the situation is with regard to our finances. We can see some stuff. It seems like we've made a bit of a loss, $4,000 only, but I'm not too sure how this thing works. We need to get more detailed finance work through adding by adding a CFO and things like that. So I think one of the things that we really need to do is expand our foundation over here. That is a pretty pricey endeavor, but I think one that we should embark upon. And I'll fill out that one there also. So let's get the guys to start the construction process over here. We should have everything happening. That is pretty costly what we're doing, but we'll expand here. This will give us room for offices. It'll give us the room to expand our security operation. Hopefully give us a little bit more room on the gates, because I think this is a little narrow over here. We probably need a little bit more room to grow, and I don't think security needs to be as deep as it is, so we can make use of that. So here we'll get tons of people coming through. Yeah, this is just a mess at this point in time. We really need to sort that out. But people get through this pretty quickly, pretty happy with what they're having over here. Everybody seems to be really happy that they've got all of the facilities that they need. Because we're only having one flight here at a time, we seem to be getting it boarded pretty comfortably without too much problems. If I look at that, yeah, everything is happening with a fair bit of time. Actual arrival, actual depart time. You see, way before it needed to depart, to be honest. So we've got a little bit of room to move, I think. Excellent. So we're finishing off this new section. Money is not bad. Look at that. 73% passenger happiness. Loving it. Loving it. Now, if we start dismantling some walls, I think what we're going to do is we're going to dismantle that, and I think we'll dismantle this, and I think we'll actually dismantle all of that, and we'll dismantle all of this. So let's dismantle all those walls, and then we'll reapply what we think this area should be looking like. Okay, and the first thing is I'm going to put some walls in place. Yeah, probably. Well, let's give ourselves a little bit more room on the security side. And actually, let's do that. Get ourselves a wall in this location. Office needs to be 4, I think. So we could run nine, I think will give us 2 offices there. Let's quickly see if we zone something as an office. I believe we can zone something as an office. Execs require officers to do their work and conduct research, but I have no idea what the size of that thing should be. But I would like us to provide some office space here. Now, can I please dismantle that? We'll need a little bit more room here. Yeah, that's starting to work a little bit better. This will allow us a little bit more expansion here as well. But I am kind of contemplating. Store. This doesn't seem to have a size. Let's try and do one at a smaller size. So if we say 3 by 3, we do that, pause the game, and then grab an office and place it in there. What is it saying? Office chair. Oh, it seems to be working though. I wouldn't mind that. So if I go to objects and say office, and we say office desk, okay, and an office chair, and what's the other thing it needs? Enclosed space, that's okay, and probably need a door. So it's simple as that, right? So 3 by 3 should be a pretty decent office for us. So let's do that and see about that as an office. If that works, I will see about getting 3 by 3 offices, because that I think means we can put 3 offices in here. Oh, it does work. I like it. Okay, so 3 by 3 offices is what we're going to go for right now. I think we can continue that. Oh man, 3 by 3 offices squeezes in here really, really nicely. Actually, can you please cancel that project? And so we'll need a little bit of an area here. Okay, so we would like to do that. That's the little corridor that we're going to apply. And that's 3 by 3, and that's 3 by 3, and this is a pretty big office right here. Oh, you know what we don't have is bathrooms. We don't have any bathrooms. But anyway, that's okay for now. So let's do that. Door. Door. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll apply a door over there, a door over there, a door over there, and a door over there. We'll make these zones offices. Like that, like that, like that. Ooh, this is not going to work. This isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. This we need. Ooh, hang on. Let's cancel that project. We'll cancel this project. Yeah. That's not going to work. Can't believe I didn't see that. So let's add that one over there, and we'll. I think in the end, what we do is we just run it straight like that, and what we'll do is we'll. Oh, hang on. Airline exclusivity, stuff like that. Let's just remove this little section, and we'll add another office there. So that gives us 6 offices. We just need a couple more doors. Door here and door there. We'll do that, and we'll do that. Now, that should work quite neatly. We need under office, we need a few things like desks and chairs and things like that. So let's squeeze in some desks. Like so, and we'll grab some chairs. That's good. Now, what I believe, firstly, is now we can actually hire some executives, which is something that I think we need to do. But we do have to keep an eye on our grants. So, airline services. Successful airport requires good relationships with airlines. Assign at least one rep each to 3 airlines, have 12 flights scheduled, build a runway with wind resistance of 50 knots, large-scale operations, airline facilities. Okay, let's go this way instead. Hygiene requirements, hire at least 2 janitors, get 10 litter bins, get PAX environment satisfaction of at least 60%. Can we see that? Can't see that at the moment. Satisfying hunger, a tourist trap. Okay, investments, maximizing profits. So really, the rest is a little bit more advanced. So let's just slowly get ourselves to some of this stuff. What I'll also do is we'll need another door, though. All right, over there. Happy to get that, give that the access to the locations. We do need to get some nice flooring and things going on at some point also. Is it the end of the day? Is it the middle of the night? Yeah, it is the end of the day. So I believe we would have got our bonus. Oops, wrong button. This is the one. We did not. This guy didn't actually get departed on time. It departed, but not on time. And so I believe we won't get our bonus. We'll double check it at midnight, but I don't believe we won't get our bonus. If we go to staff and we go to manage staff, manage admin, we can't get this. Can increase the amount of airline is willing to, is willing to pay, blah, blah, blah. Why is this locked though? Requires researching finance. So how do we research some stuff? Let's research finance. Oh, can we just do that? Okay, well, anyway, we're ready to go with that. I believe we will expand our security operations a fair bit over here. And I wouldn't actually mind closing this off at some point and having an access point over here. Let's go and do that. Let's get another door, a sliding door, I believe, is something I'll place over there. So you go through security, you get onto that side. I wouldn't mind closing security off here a little bit. So let's look at dismantling some stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to dismantle that entire wall for security purposes. The wall is going to be on that side. Let's get the security zone a little bit bigger. Security zone. We'll fill that entire zone in as security. Yes, there we go. When it comes to this queue, let me just get my queue all sorted out. So I'm going to remove that queue. And then what we'll do is we'll have this queue run like so. That thing, I would like to dismantle that, and we'll get a couple of security. Well, we'll just get the one. Okay, so security. The ID check stand, I just want to move it a little bit more this way. Actually, that's fine. That means we can do extra security checkpoints as we go through there. Under the construction side of things, that means I would like to squeeze in the wall all the way that way, to be honest. So that'll be it. What is this saying? Oh, it's missing the ID check stand, which is okay. And from here, what I'll do is I will go ahead and assign it there. Close. Get my security. Excellent. All good. So that means now we can get these channels to work slightly differently. It also means that I could potentially get a bathroom going if we rejig things a little bit over here. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to run it like this. Okay. We'll do that. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and dismantle that piece of wall there. And then we'll get two bathrooms, two pretty sizable. But actually, you know what? Cancel this construction project here and cancel that one. And what I'll do is I'll just move it in that section. I think that's going to be large enough. So get those built up. Excellent. That'll work. I'll rejig this side of things a little bit as well. Are we making money? Yes, no, maybe. I don't think we are. Can we schedule another flight? Let's see about scheduling an extra flight in here. A bit of an AM flight, maybe something that's not too large. Something like that should be just fine. Let me see if I can. We should be able to squeeze that into this slot right there. I think that's just going to be great. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll get that extra one in there. Let's get an extra one of these guys. If it's something that's fairly small, the 7-3. That's not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. So now I've got an extra flight that I don't think I'll be able to accommodate. So we'll get that one in there. Now, we've got this guy, and we will potentially need to slot in somewhere. Now, is that... Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's try and squeeze that in there. That, I think, will work quite nicely. In which case, we're also going to do a little bit of this. We're going to do that. Do a little, yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I don't want to fill it up too much. I think that's enough lights now. We will need to expand our operations here if we wanted to do that. Now, can I make these 2 bathrooms? Let's quickly have a look at various bathroom facilities. A female restroom. We do that. What does that need? Oh, it means it's working. It means it's working. Now let's get ourselves a wall in through there. And we'll get ourselves a male bathroom. Female restroom, male restroom. On this side, we'll get ourselves a couple of doors. So we'll grab doors. We'll put a door in there and a door in there. That'll be good. And for restroom, let's just call it a toilet stall. 2, 3 toilet stalls there. And we'll get a couple of sinks going. I'll need to do the gents one as well. Is that it? Do we need anything else in there? Yeah, no, that's going to be all good. That is going to be all good. Must include be in a functional restroom. Yeah, the rest will work. Similarly, what we'll do is we'll get the male stuff over here. And then I believe we can do a urinal as well. Yeah, we can. We can do a urinal. So we'll do 1 urinal and 1 toilet stall. There we go. Hopefully that's going to be all good. Nice. At least people should be happy now. Excellent. Good stuff. How's our research going, though? Oh, we completed finance research. So I can go ahead and grab a CFO. What other stuff can I do? Hire a COO. I will go ahead and get that research going. Look at that. Look at that. What is our environment? 44 only. That's not good. But I think this will help a fair bit. Hopefully we can run enough people through there. I do need to rejig some of this stuff. I might have to up our security game a little bit over here. How is our times looking? Not bad. That was well and truly in time. Okay, things aren't too bad. Things aren't too bad. Things are starting to look up. While we're at it, our money isn't great, though. I still can't figure out if we're making any money, proper money or not. Let's grab ourselves a CFO and we'll go ahead and hire one. Okay, so the CFO is there with an office. So now, can we have a quick look at what our cash flow graph looks like? Profit and loss. There we go. This is what I was after. I needed to be able to see this. So staff is costing me a fair bit of money, and now we're not really making a lot of money on this side of the spectrum. So we're spending about 40 and we're making about 20, and that means we're losing about 20 overall. So this is staff, this is materials, this is research. So yeah, we're barely covering the cost of staff at this point in time. But it is a growing airport, and we've got a number of additional flights coming in tomorrow. So we'll be able to hopefully sort that out with a little bit more gusto. Let's make sure we get some further security personnel and facilities as well. So I think the idea is it's like that with a metal detector over here and a bag scanner over there, and we'll need an additional 3 security guards. And get them in. So that should make this thing way way more effective in terms of how many people we can pass through here. Now that we've got this over here, let's I would like to dismantle this guy and dismantle that guy and get the queue sorted out. We can continue to play because nothing's going to happen at the moment. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. I would like to dismantle this guy. I would like to dismantle that guy and move a little bit around. Oh, while we're at it, let's quickly some additional foundation right over here. So we just make that area a little bit bigger. We'll dismantle that one. We'll dismantle this one. Spending a bit more cash just to make things a little bit more comfortable over here. Okay, that's all good. What we'll go ahead and do is dismantle that and dismantle that. Excellent. Now we can go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of a queue going on over here. So let's do some queuing work. So if I say queue there, and on this side, I'll do, all the way over there. Now, this one, I'm going to assign over here as first class, okay, and I'll assign it over there as coach. So now we've got that available. We'll need some additional seating and the likes. I will do a very similar thing over here in terms of queuing. So let's have another look at queuing. So if we wanted to, yeah, so let's do, we do that, and we do this, okay? And this will be, let's assign to this one as a coach, yes, and this one as first class, and we'll close that. There we go. And now we can try and sort out a little bit more seating and the likes. Excellent. Everything is happening on time. So now if we go and grab some benches, we should be able to try and get this all sorted out. Yeah, that's all good. That's tons better. Cancel that project. Let's just get some more benches in here. And we could obviously grab an extra bench right over there, not in there. Okay, good. So that's extra benches. People can have a seat. Potentially we'll need to expand that queue a little bit. Now we've actually got two flights here kind of at the same time. I'm hoping we can get it all sorted in time. It seems like we can. Let's have a quick look at our Perfect Ops bonus. Did we get it yesterday? We did. So the day before we missed out on it, but now we've got it again. Well, the day before. And now let's just see, make sure everything is going on. Ooh, we need bins and things over here. So we need info display to get my info display back. So certainly what I'll do is I'll put one info display over there. What can we do with info displays as well? Let's do a bit of an info display. Over there and over there. Let's do that. We'll get ourselves some bins. We'll get a bin over there. We'll get a bin over here. Get a bin right there. There's a bin out there. Probably need a bin somewhere in here. I don't think we can do a bin in there. Let's grab bins out here at the doors there. We'll grab a bin right here. We'll grab a bin right over there. That should give us a number of spots where people can get bins. And now I think what we should start doing is have a little bit of a look at the window treatments. So let's get these guys some windows going on. On this side of things, I don't think the window is as appropriate, but what we could do, actually, I think windows in these locations, cancel that one. Can I just cancel that project, give myself some more windows. That's nice. That's going to be really nice. Starting to look good. Can I get some extra vending machines here, please? So let's get a drinks vending machine right over there and a food vending machine right next to it, next to the bin. So these people should be able to get access to some additional retail facilities while they wait for their bags or their pickup vehicles. Excellent. Now, I'm hoping we're starting to turn. I'm hoping that we will start to turn a profit at some stage. But one of the first things we will need to do is get ourselves some better flooring, I think. Yeah, we're getting people through security pretty quickly. Everything is still looking to be on time. Yeah, pretty good. Actually, we're getting them about an hour in advance. Nice. There's one more flight coming in. Should be here shortly. Okay, let's do a little bit of decoration. So if we go flooring, certainly we can put some nice tiles in the bathroom. What kind of tile though? Let's do these stone 2Cs. So we'll run that through there, get some flooring in place there. We'll get some nice wooden flooring in our offices. We'll just do straight through that entire section, please. Excellent. Is that our last flight for the day? I believe it probably is. Okay, all good there. We could extend this one a little bit. If I go ahead and actually, before we do that, let's quickly sort out the rest of our flooring. So if we just do some standard carpets in this area, well, let's just do that entire area, some nice carpets. And what we'll do is we'll have a different style of carpet on the other side. So maybe something like this within the secure zone over here. There we go. So now we would have flooring pretty much everywhere. So hopefully people like this a little bit more. We can probably do a few plants. If we do a few plants, yes, excellent. Some decorative plants I think would be good. Let's get a couple of these in the offices. That'd be good. We'll do a couple of these plants out over here. Is there something else we can do? No, let's just do a couple of these things. A couple of random additional plants in place here. So we'll add a little plant over there. We'll add a little plant over this way. We'll maybe add a plant over there. There we go. I think that'll help things a little bit, make it look a little nicer, get a little bit of a decorative edge going. Excellent. We're spending a fair bit of money, but hopefully now people will start loving the airport a little bit more. If we go and have a look at if we got our Perfect Ops bonus, yes, we do. And you can see it is starting to grow a little bit now. It is starting to be a fair bit more money. If we go and have a look at our profit and loss statement for day 6, we can see that we're still only making 21,000 with regards to terminal fees, airline fees, and the runways. Materials is costing us a lot of money, and hopefully we're going to start to get ahead of our game a little bit with some of this stuff. I should probably let a few of these construction workers go because they are costing me a pretty penny at this stage. And we should now start looking at what additional grants we can potentially get access to. So that is our first bit there. Let's do one more round of windows. So we'll slot in some windows over there. Slot in some windows over here. That should be good. The rest, I think, is going to have to stay the way it is because we won't be using windows in any of the other areas. But nice. So things should look nice. And now as people start to arrive, things would be a lot better. There's at least there's a bathrooms available for people once they've passed through security. So people should be a little bit better with regards to the environment. Look at that environment up at 71% due to some further improvements that we've made. And now with the plants coming in, I'm assuming people will love it even more. Lots of seating available for all of our visitors, our passengers. Well, probably not. It's probably still not enough seating. But almost there, almost there. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining. If you've liked this episode, please hit that like button, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.